In this video, I'm going to show a few of the modifiers that we can use and the simple ones. Just to begin with, from the control panel, we can just click on the box and create any box. We can go to the parameters. We can change the parameters a little bit. I'm going to change the height. Yep, now we have the box, and because we're going to add a few different type of modifiers, we need to have a few segments, at least a few segments, so that it works properly. So I do have quite a few segments here. We can also change that later. So to begin with, the first modifier I'm going to show, we can click on the modifier option and there's the modified list. If we click on that, there's quite a lot of options we can use. For now, the one I'm going to show is the taper option. I just can write taper and click on this one. So what we can do to look at the segments, we can also open the edge faces. So we can see we do have a lot of segments here. And for that, these options are going to work nicely. So when we're changing the amount, the taper modifier creates a tapered contour by scaling the top of an object's geometry up or down. So it's just going to be something like that. And also we do have another option, which is curve. This curve adds a contour along the height. So it's adding the contour. If we make it to minus, it will look something like this. So this is how we can use the taper option. Another thing, even in this one, what we can do is we can add another option, which is a bend option. I just wrote bend and we can click on that. Even for, I'm just gonna turn off the segments. That's easier to look. So in the bend option, now we're gonna show the bend option. We can change the angles. We can change the direction of the angles by 360 degree. And we can also change the bend axis, whichever we want. So there's three of the axes where we want to change it. Another similar one, like the bend option, is a twist option. If we just write twist, yeah, there is the twist option. And again, we can just, if we change the angle, it will just twist the object just like that. And again, for this option, if we want, we can change the axis, and we can have different type of axis and angles. So these are just the basic modifiers that we can use: twist, bend, and taper.